much prettier then. Okay, so the totem pole fell down. Me and Dan picked it back up, and we like leaned some trees. I know he has some rocks here too. I'm curious to see what his rocks look like. Probably the same because he hasn't changed them since the last time they did. All right. I already told them I'm gonna leave their gifts here. See all this new stuff? This is all new, you guys. There's so many new logs here. That means they're gonna do a structure here probably. Exciting. That's just a bird. I'm not talking about that. Hold up. Oh, there he is, right on top of me. Little birdie. He knows I have treats. Alright, let me turn it off, guys. Be right back. Alright, this is where I got that one. Somewhere like in here. This dark, like weird area to my right that has like all kinds of weird like X's and bends and this really dark, pitch dark like woods. And that's to my right. But in here, ignore my truck. Something's wrong with it. It's going in Tuesday. I got new brakes and it just keeps making this crazy noise. It only makes that noise when I'm going this slow. It's like my e-brake, I think it is. I know this is a little unusual. I don't usually do this, but this is the weirdest place you'll ever drive through in a dirt road in your life. I've walked all through here. I shot a whole video. I don't think I ever put it up, but I did a whole video in here and behind me. I did put the one up behind me, some of it. This is just purely for timestamps. These things just sit down here. It's insane. They're just like right here on the side of the road. On purpose or something. See, there's one of their things right there. So in there, you can't really tell from here, but in there it's so cool. You can like, there's like all these little like trails and stuff, and it's just kind of weird. It's not like anything fascinating, but again, a place near people, you know, look, you got these bends. There's just distinct bends everywhere. That one's insane because it's in between, like bent in between those two trees. I don't know if you can see that. Like, and it's right here on the side of the road. So I'm just trying to, and then inside there, it's just insane. Inside that darkness in there, it's just never light in there. And there's all these crazy, like, I'm not saying demonic because it didn't hurt me. And the thing's face, he looks really nice. I've seen his face. I didn't see him in person, but I saw it. He's big. He's so big, you guys. He's so big. Look how that's bent through that. That's not even from like road work or something. I mean, it's literally bent in there. And it looks like it might be alive a little bit still. So maybe we'll get something on that timestamp. I don't know. It's just a strange area right here. Just like 200 yards. And then back behind there, it goes forever. Another little hangout in there. I know those happen naturally, but that has been walked through by a game or something. Alright guys, bye. This is all brand new. Not all of it, a lot of it has been added on to. Look at the fence, you guys. Look at that. That's impossible to have. Most of those are bent too. Wow, look at that thing. Look at that teepee. You guys have to look carefully. It's so easy to miss the stuff. See that? It's so blatantly a hangout. Look at that. Look at the size of the X above it all. Look at that thing. trying to leave here. So much for the short video. Here's something you gotta see. Here's the thing you're gonna show to your, when you come out here and you go home and you're like, hey, I saw Bigfoot. The same thing happened to Dave. Dave actually saw a Bigfoot here, okay? Because the Bigfoot showed himself to him. He decided, I think Dave has been a great guy his whole life. He's been a great family guy. And I think Bigfoot decided that he was good enough, in a sense, to just to give him a quick glimpse. He goes home, tells his family, hey, guess what? I saw Bigfoot. They're like, oh, that's great, Dad. Like, change the channel on TV. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. And that really affected him. It really hurt him because he wanted people to be like, oh my God, good job. Like, I can't believe it. Did you really? Because this is a subject where other people just can't get, they just can't grasp it. So it gives you an idea. You may go home just like screaming at everyone like, oh my God, you would not believe where I am. And guess what? It doesn't matter. That you can show them everything you want and they just don't understand until you've been here. Anyway, look at this. This is what you're going to show those people. Well, among about 1,000 other things, but this is just uniquely unbelievable. Look at that. And if that wasn't enough, right next to it, look what else the wind did. Beautiful X there. All kinds of whatever that is there, X's, crisscrosses, and then yet another one at the top of it. So check that out. One. It's basically what this is like a big giant frame. If I had a tarp right now, I could make an indoor wedding reception practically. Okay, and then look over here, and then there's the other one. So it's 3. 1, doing the same exact thing. 1, 2, 3. That's just a beautiful X right there. Look at that. I didn't even notice the X in it. I was looking at the bends. Look at that. I get a picture of that. I love when the sun's behind it. It looks cool. I mean, look, you guys, I've been here how many times? And I'm just seeing this new stuff. Like, it's insane. I'm so happy right now. This truly makes me happy, you guys. Nothing makes me happy. You know what I mean? Like, work-wise or whatever. And this is just incredible. I think it's all trees. There's like a little breeze. That is simply, I mean, and that's right next to all the other stuff I just showed you right before when I clicked off. That is simply mind-blowing. And then not to mention what's above it. I can't even get into that right now. That would take me another 45 minutes. I'm trying to descend out of here away. I usually don't. I'm finding these new areas. I don't know if it's new. I can't swear that that's new. In fact, I don't think it is, but I don't think I've seen it before. I don't think I've ever descended right here before. Look at that. Look at this little hangout. Oh, I'm getting the chills in here. A log with the necks on top of it. These old logs mean a lot to them. These pieces of wood mean a lot to them. I can't explain it. Just their lives are so different than ours. I can't. One of these days I'll figure it out, but I haven't yet. Nico's gonna have to figure this all out when he comes out because I can't do it. Alright, this is where it gets insane. Can you imagine just walking up right here? Okay, I'm on a hike with my dog, and then bam. It's just like. If I get timestamps today, I'm going to be so mad I didn't do some more panning today. I can't, I'm so ADD, guys, I don't have the patience to pan unless I'm hearing noises or... I'm feeling like they have not given me... not a real sign yet, at least, to really start zooming in because I just don't hear a darn thing. So in other words, I really have no direction. I mean, which way do I pan? Do I just pick a spot? I mean, it could be a million different directions. This is so cool in here. I've never been here. That's clearly been there a long time. Seat pine cones. So behind a Bigfoot seat, there's pine cones there. There's no doubt in my mind, you guys. Okay, I can't swear it, but I would bet on it that they either eat the entire pine cone or they actually just suck out the. Here, look. See this little inside world here. It looks like he did a pretty good number on that. There's still a pile of pine cones right there. Oh, yeah, look how hidden I am in here. You couldn't see a damn thing. This is the most perfect spot. Look how that's bent out. Blatantly bent out. There's the seat. Piles of pine cones everywhere. Not scattered pine cones, piles of them. Oh yeah, what a spot. Uh-oh. What do we have here? What is this? That's, I would say, within, I don't know, a day or two, a couple days maybe, the most. I don't believe it could be a Bigfoot, but it's probably a bear or a mountain lion because, at a guess, because although it does look a little human-like, to be honest with you, Bigfoot, they typically, especially in this place, I know it might sound crazy, they just don't poop where they live. They don't poop on their structures. They don't. I mean, I've never found it ever on their structures or near it. So I have to go with that's an animal. Found a good little hole in there, a little spot. But at the same time, that poop to me looks a little suspicious. And it's very cold up here for a bear this time of year. Mountain lion, yeah, I guess, but I don't know what he's hunting because there doesn't seem to be a lot of game up here this time of year. I haven't seen any tracks in the snow. When I come up, there's about 4 inches of snow coming up the road. I saw a couple, but nothing really, I mean, worth talking about. It just doesn't end in here. I've never found this place. I'm actually exiting a different way. I usually walk a half a mile that way and then down. This time I'm going to go down and then walk up the road. Not going to spend a lot of time in the structures. I will just point the camera. I don't know if I see anything crazy. Just don't see anything. It's so tricky in here. This is a real hangout that I've never known about. I'm so glad I came in here today because look, I got more poop. Okay, that's definitely game. And it looks like it was recent, pretty recent. It's cold up here, so things aren't gonna look old as fast, especially at nighttime. Especially in here, because there's very little sun in here. Well, I can't wait to be here in the springtime. I cannot wait to walk through this spot right here in the springtime. They're gonna go crazy. Come here. That little guy. It's amazing how that found its way underneath there. I have these giant structures all around me. I'm showing you a bent tree that goes all the way to here, believe it or not. That's it. Oh, look at this path coming out of here. Look at this. So what it looks like to me is that a little herd came through here, a little group of elk. They probably just passed through. I had no idea because Even in the summer and spring, they keep this place so clear of game. It's so clean. No scat or anything like that anywhere. Look at these boxes here. Look at this. Look at these little boxing hangouts. Double stacked trees and stuff. It's insane. Look at this. Oh yeah. Everything's trampled down. See, I believe this spot to be all this spot in here. It's so beautiful and green. It has these beautiful pine trees. You can't see 10 feet in front of you in the summertime, and I believe this is where these our traditional big black Bigfoot hang out. It's just their area. The other ones tend to be over this way more. They're up there too, but this is, yeah, I can just tell it's their, everything's big, and I see their butt prints, and you can just tell things will start to click after a while. Look at this path coming through here. Do you guys see this? How wide it is. Look, that's the rest of the woods. Look at this path. Look at this entrance. Where am I? I've never been here before. It's amazing that this place exists, because I've never seen it. I'm down low too. This is crazy. Oh my God, it's a wonder that it's so easy to hide here, because they could just move to another area and throw a party and you'd never know they were there. Look at that. Look at the size of that. I was just telling you guys that, right? Big logs all intertwined. This is a big boy over here. He's a big guy. Look at the path that goes through here. This is just something incredible. This is a whole secret place I never knew about. I'm actually like front pissed, because how did this get away from me? How did I not know this was here? Wow. Look at all those pieces of wood. Oh, they're completely over there. Hold on. What is that? This is going to be a good spot to come to. The other reason for limiting numbers too is I really do want to limit. I have to be very careful who I bring it to, especially to this spot. This spot is very meaningful to me, and I want to reduce how many people, know about it. I mean, this honestly, this place is my life right now. This is everything. This place. Okay, that is insane. I told you these guys were big, you guys. Look at this. These are where my Bigfoot are. These dudes are like 12, 14 feet tall. No joke, okay? And if you want, you can see them. I mean, they're here in the summertime. There's a chance you might see one. It's that crazy. I think I don't know why, you guys, but I feel like the better person you are, the more more of a chance that he will show himself to you. I know it's crazy, but they seem to know. They seem to be able to read your heart in a sense. I think they know I'm a good person, but I also have been told by many people they also know I have the camera. So I think that's one of the issues right now is they don't mind me filming this, but they want me to stop trying to film their face. This is amazing. I hope I can get back here. Oh, man. These are the big boys. Look at this. These are my big guys, I'm telling you. And they're right near me somewhere. I somehow just, this is why I go with Christopher Noel thing on autism, because, that he really someone took a lot of care in getting those sticks. I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of time. I'm talking, they're almost all identical. You would have had to walk all over this forest to get those sticks and then bring them back. But to me, that's really strange. There's an X right there. Big old X. And there's this open hangar. I still haven't showed you the coolest thing here yet. Just taking a look around really quick. Oh yeah, this is their hangout. This is like a blatant hangout here. I guess I will put this video up. It may not be that exciting, but it does show you how different things can be. It's insane. There's like a blatant path that goes. It almost looks like that's where he came from, threw him down, and went back. Because there's no real path around it. It's just this beautiful path that leads out, but it stops. It doesn't. It's just like he did it. He made the path just for building these sticks, or bringing these sticks over here. All right, now look at this. This is like really unbelievable. Oh yeah, this is good. I got a lot of X's around me. Seeing a lot of stuff. All kinds of leaners down there. So this is actually kind of cool considering I just picked this spot. It's like 5-10 miles from my house on a motorcycle. All right, look how blatant. This is really blatant, okay? You got all these sticks leaning up, okay? But look at that one. I mean, it did not come from there if I have to show you. I wish I could just tell you and everyone would believe me, but it's an extra 5 seconds I have to pan. Just blatantly put up there and straight across. Oh, I heard that. Hold on, guys. That was crazy movement. I'm not saying it's Bigfoot. I got something really loud over there. Actually scared me.